kind of put the bigger piece at the bottom and the smaller piece at the end. It's really nicely. So if you have a date or you're going out, you guys, hello. And then you lift it there and then you bring it down. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly and I talk about travel, flights, flight attendant, which is what I love to do. And I cannot wait to go back to work. Now with this said, today is part 2 and it's all about healthy products and how to stay beautiful and how to look beautiful and the things that I carry with me when I go to work, things that I need, skincare products that you probably didn't hear about that I use on a daily basis. And so let's get with it and let's get started and see what we got in store. Product number 1, you guys. No, it is not a toothbrush. It is a toothbrush with a protector. All right, now you might say, well, I have a protector with my toothbrush. I used to also, but they would get nasty and dirty. And it would be made of really cheap plastic. And before you know it, you're throwing it away, you're buying a new one. And then I started with the toilet paper, rolling it around my toothbrush. Well, that didn't help as well. Now there's this product here that is called Pod. Okay, so it comes from the word sterile. My French is coming out, I'm sorry. Now what this is you put it, okay, so you can open it and squeeze it. There's a little opening here. So you put your toothbrush in it and, sorry, the opening is there. And what it does is it sterilizes your toothbrush while it's sitting in there. Now there's no jet or anything. It's not a smell. It's just the fact that that area is concentrated and it smells really strong. When you first get it and you smell it, you could smell that it just smells like really strong products that are gonna clean and disinfect whatever it is gonna be in there. So, but anyways, it just smells really strong. You know that it's sterilizing your toothbrush and that's what you want. You leave it in there and make sure once you take it out, you don't put it straight to your mouth. Make sure you rinse it real good with water, with running water. Then you can put your toothpaste and you start brushing your teeth. But this is a game changer, you guys. My toothbrush has been, I've had it for what, like a couple of weeks and it stays pretty clean. So I travel with that all the time. I love it. And so far so good. It's $5. I've seen it at my local store. I think they have them all over Amazon as well, so you can grab yours on Amazon. Now for your teeth, I cannot live without this. This is actually, it's called Dazzling White. You can get this at the dollar store. You can get this at your supermarket. You can get them online, and I think on Amazon they sell more than one stick at a time. So this is a whitening tube. All right, so you squeeze it. Let me see if I can focus. So you squeeze. Okay, you can squeeze it as much as you can. Let's see here. And then it's gonna come out. Once it does come out, you just basically dry your teeth. Okay, this is just like a normal whitening, but I like to travel with it because sometimes you drink coffee or you just realize, hey, I haven't done my whitening in a while. So you don't have to bring your big kit because I know they have like a mouth guard and some gel. This is so easy, you guys. Dry your teeth up with a towel or your finger, and then you go paint every teeth individually. Okay. And then what you do is you do the monkey smile. And you do that for about 5 minutes. Once your 5 minutes are over, take a towel and wipe the excess off. There you go. Now make sure that you rinse it with water, all right? And it's portable, you guys. It's super tiny. It's about the size of my hand. You put it inside with your makeup, in your makeup case. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows what it is. You know what it is. It's a lifesaver. If you've drank a lot of coffee and tea that day, before you go to bed, whiten your teeth. Takes 5 minutes. And I'm telling you, that's all I've been doing. And my teeth are beautiful. Yes. All right. That's my secret number 2. Secret number 3. I cannot live without some kind of spray. You can make your own. It's really easy. You can put good, healthy, natural water. You can put rose water. You can add a couple of drops of coconut oil. I'm very big on sprays because in Arizona, it's dehydrating. I'm telling you. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, it feels amazing. Okay, so mine here is coconut and aloe. You'll see in my other travel videos where I always put some kind of spray. See here, it's gonna dry up now. And spray on face and neck to infuse hydration before and after applying a moisturizer or makeup to give the skin a dewy finish. So that's what I do before my makeup all the time, and I do respray it again at night before I go to bed, and I spray in the morning, and I spray after my shower because the water is so coarse and harsh here in Arizona that you leave the shower and you tap dry and your skin is I notice the difference when I go to Florida because it's so humid and my skin is so dewy just getting out of a shower, or in Canada. But then here in Arizona, everything is drying. So I always spray. You can make your own. Like I said, I have made my own in the past, but any little kind of like moisturizing water is amazing for your skin, you guys. I have very good skin, thankfully, because I take care of myself, I eat healthy, but also because I take care of my skin. Not always. I'm not one to take off my makeup at night. I know I'm horrible. I haven't taken off my makeup, and I'm what, 48 years old. I have never taken off my makeup. I know it's horrible. I do it sometimes when I see that my eyes are itchy because the makeup kind of fell into my eyes, and or I've cried, or there's a reason why I'm gonna do it. I don't do it all the time, but 98% of the time I go to bed like this and I wake up like a raccoon. I know it's horrible. I think you guys know I'm not one of those big, that's why I am not a makeup guru. I suck. Anyways, moving on. All right, this is my little liposuction kind of, it is so hard. You can't even squeeze it. Like, that's how hard the plastic is. So basically what you do is you squeeze it, you put it on your butt, and then you let it go. Wait, let's see. Put it on, you put it and then you let it, oh my gosh, it really sucks. Okay, well, I don't have, my surface not big enough. Anyways, you get, oh, I got it. So it sucks, right? And then, well, you have to put oil, and then you glide it. So what it does is it pulls the skin to the surface and it regenerates your, it lets your circulation, it helps with the circulation and regenerates your cells, whatnot. And it helps with cellulite. Everybody's got cellulite, and apparently this is the holy grail of cellulites. So basically you lay down, I had my girls basically squeeze it and do it down my leg, down my butt, and it's supposed to help with cellulite. And it has. I mean, I do it once in a while. So, and it's a lot of fun. Now, can't live home without it. This is the same principle, but this is for the face. I will not do it right now. Actually, I will do it. I will show you how I work my itty bitty one. This one is called Lure, L-U-R-E, Lure, and it works with oil. So, and then I'll tell you about this oil later. So you take a drip of oil. It penetrates really fast, so you kind of have to work really quickly with it. And basically what you do is you put a little bit of oil, let's say right here. I've got a lot of crease right there. So you suction it, and then you bring it down slowly. There you go. Then you do it again, and it's gonna help lift the skin up. You might get a little red, but it goes away after a while. And then make sure you put oil, you guys. And then you put it here, bring it down, and it's gonna fill the skin, and it's gonna last a few days actually. It's a temporary fix, obviously, but when you keep doing it, it starts bringing the blood flow to the surface of your skin. And then it really helps smooth out your lines. It really does. You could do it around your eyes, on your forehead. I know I've been doing it and it's helped a lot. Now it's gonna make it more red, but it's fine. So sometimes I'll just leave it like that. See, the oil is already dry. I love this one. And then you could kind of bring it down like that. And it starts filling up the lines really nicely. So if you have a date or you're going out, you guys, hello, like me? You want to kiss me right here? And a lot of times that we do it right there. And I call it the unicorn suction, but I don't have any oil, so you don't want to do that because then it could damage the skin. So, I mean, it's wonderful. And it feels so good, you guys. It's like a face massage. Now, I don't recommend if you have fillers to do that. If you guys have like fillers and stuff, don't do it, because it's gonna mess up your filler and transfer your filler at other places. But if you don't have any like me, I have some, but just a little bit here, not right there. I don't like to get it done there because then I look like a monkey. Okay, so if I had makeup, you would barely see the line. I don't know if you see, it's kind of, it resurfaced everything. Remember, you guys, this is temporary. Usually you wash it with soap afterwards because then the oil kind of stays in here. But this is a game changer, and it's called Lure, L-U-R-E. They have bigger ones for the forehead, they have smaller one. This is supposed to be like for under the eyes, so you kind of go slowly. And if you have like big poofy eye in the morning, you just kind of suction its way out, and it's the drainage from all the salt that you're eating. You kind of go out and you kind of bring it down to your lymph system, and you kind of bring it, there's a way to do it, and then your skin kind of lifts. It's a miracle. I love it. And it's so cheap, and it works like you wouldn't believe. Anyways, there was a time that I would swear by it. It's incredible. All right, now another product that I use all the time is called Daily Hydrating Overnight Face Oil. I use this every night, you guys, and I wake up, my face is flawless. All right, it softens and restores skin, and it's made with coconut milk and acacia Senegal. Okay, so it's got no sulfate, no preservative, no blah, blah, blah. But then you look at the ingredient and there's 6,000 ingredients. You can make it at home. Again, you can put some oil, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of rose hips oil, some coconut. I make my own as well. I just get lazy sometimes. It's just easier to buy because then it gets so oily downstairs in the kitchen when you start doing it all. But it's so easy to make. It is called Shea Moisture. I love this brand. Shea Moisture, yeah. And they're on Amazon. They are very hard to find. I find them in my local store, but they never have the oil. Never. The good thing about this is that it dries very, very quickly, because basically you take a couple of drops. It's 2 drops, so that will last you a long time. Kind of massage it in your hand and put it on your face. I try to stay away from the eyes because it'll make me cry. Your neck, go to bed. I'm telling you, in the morning, looks amazing. And it is called Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil, coconut oil. My face is always so dry, and ever since I've been using it, look at my skin, almost flawless, apart from the redness here. All right, so I use that and I love it. Now, once I use oil, and you can use any oil that you want, just make sure it's moisturizing. It's not like a drying oil. Although this one dries quickly, it's still kind of oily for a little bit. Use your oil, and once you do, these are my other holy grail that keep me young looking, that I use daily. You're gonna be like, what is that? Oh, I've heard about that. These are the rollers. They are the rollers, okay? I love them to death. I've got the quartz rose. So you've got the little ball and the big ball. Now make sure when you use them on your face, you've oiled your entire face. So wash your face. I do it usually at night, because then you're getting your skin circulating. You're wanting your body to heal and produce collagen. You don't want to be doing that in the morning when you're exposing yourself to the sun as you're going in and out of your car. You want to do it when you're at rest, where your skin can regenerate peacefully. So I have the quartz, I've got the jade, so cute, and I've got them at there's some on Amazon. I'll show you the set, really cheap. Then there's this one which stimulates the skin. This really works very well. And then I've got the little stones that go with it. So it was in a kit. There's some at Ross for like $5 and you get the whole kit. There's some on Amazon for like $10, and it also comes on Amazon with the little brush that you can apply your oil if you don't want to dirty your hands. So you could just kind of put so it's kind of like a rubber. It's not a brush, it's like a rubber. So you just kind of put it. So what I do is I apply my oil. Okay, I'm not going to do it now because I have some makeup on, but I'll use the stone. Now you see that little indentation? You kind of go here, then you work your way all the way up. All right, and that feels amazing, you guys. You guys all have pressure points in the face. You want to make sure that when you do use it, you don't just stop. You got to drain it out, okay? So there's a technique to it. You can watch a lot of videos. I have too, just to learn how to do it. But it's very important you don't just do it and you stop, because what happens is that you're relocating your drainage somewhere else, and it might get a little poofy somewhere else, and you don't want that. You want to drain the liquid from, you know, whatever was accumulated, the inflammation that was accumulated in your face, and you want to move it to at the bottom of your body so that it can drain through, you know, your urine and whatnot. So basically you want to take this. Oh my God, it just feels good just touching my chin. Because we all have points, right? We have sensitive points. We have a lot of muscles. Some muscles we don't use, some muscle we use a lot. It's just like being sore. It's like a face sore. That's why they have face exercise. And this helps staying young. It really does. So what you do is, like I said, you just bring it up. All right, and you could do it right over here. And again, you could do it right here. See, if I go like that, this piece is too big, so you kind of move it. See, now it hugs my cheeks, my cheekbones, and then you bring it up, and it's so relaxing, you guys. And then you could bring it up, and then you bring it down, all the way down. Remember, always down this way, and then you bring it down. And it feels so good. It feels so good. And then the bones here, and it hugs the bones too, and it feels amazing. Once you're done, your face may get a little red, which is good. That means you're doing something good. You're moving that collagen, you're moving that production of collagen, you're moving your skin, you're moving your blood, you're moving everything, and you're touching some acupuncture points that will help you stay youthful and healthy without any of these injections and craziness. So I use that. You could use that first and finish with that, or you can use this first and or finish with that. So I usually finish with this. This is like my reward, my little massage. So the way you use it, again, make sure you have your oil. Very important. Do not do this on dry skin, you guys, because you'll pull your skin and you don't want to be doing that. So the big part is for the big areas, such as this. So you just kind of roll it slowly and you go in an upward motion. You could bring it down as well. That feels amazing. And I won't do it because I don't have, I'm doing it very lightly, but I don't have any oil. And you want to bring your skin down, right? Like that. And then the little area is for the eyes. That feels really good. Some people like to put it in the fridge. It's cold naturally anyways in the air conditioning. So you can bring it out and remember to bring it all the way down, okay? So the poofiness is just water retention. And you want to bring the inflammation and the water down your lymph so that it can eliminate it through your urine. All right, and then you want to go in an upward motion, okay? And it just feels amazing. And basically people have noticed that it starts reducing the lines and the wrinkles by almost like 60 to 70% if you keep using it every day. So no need for, you know, Botox and whatnot. And if you keep using it upward, people have noticed, especially this one here, if you keep going upward, people have noticed their eyebrows just lift. You know, you have to do it a certain way, and then a lot of times just a massage that you do, and some of them is permanent. So it's wonderful. I use these all the time and they feel amazing. My skin looks amazing. And again, I never wash my face. Just trying to prove a point. I'm not trying to prove a point, but just letting you know. And that's the truth. Now I have the micro needling roller that I do as well. So if I'm not doing the micro needling, then I'm doing my rollers. If I'm not doing my rollers, then I'll do the needle. And it's almost the same principle, but there's a set technique to your needling. Basically, if let's say I need to work on these because they're creasing and they're getting thicker and I want them more poofy, basically what you do is you're gonna go 10 times one way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're gonna go 10 times this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you do this up to 10. So far I've done this way and that way. Now you're gonna go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. I usually do it on my lips. That's where the lines are. And then I do it in this area. So I go 1, 10 times, and you cross 10 times, and then you go straight 10 times. So you do it every other angle. Your face will turn purple red, like literally, because you're activating the blood. There's the itty bitty micro little needles here. I don't know if you can see them. They're so tiny. They don't hurt at all. It's like a massage on the face. I like to do them on the line of my forehead, which I don't even have that much, to be honest with you. And then you could do it here, 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, and 10 times. All right, you can do it on the nose. I used to pinch my pimples when I was young, so I have little holes. So this helps with the healing of the holes. So you wash it. What I do is I just roll it on the soap, and then I let the water run, and it'll just cleanse and spin. Very simple, and then I put it back in its case. And I travel with this, you guys, all the time. All right, and I travel with my suction and my little suction here, and I travel my rose thingy in a little casing as well. So very easy. Now moving on to the next thing, this little guy. I know he's dirty, I'm sorry. This is my makeup sponge holder. I love him or her. And it's adorable. It's so cute, it's portable. My sponge used to go in my bag with my makeup, and you know how you have to wet it, is still wet from this morning. You know how you have to kind of wet your sponge for your makeup? Well, it would be wet and it would be thrown in a bag with all the rest, and it was awful. So now I found this little casing which has a hole, which doesn't make the sponge smell because it can breathe, and you put it through the head of the little guy, and then you put his little butt on. And look how cute. I know he's dirty, it's all my makeup, I'm sorry. But if you lift him up, you can see his eyes better, because there you go. It's rubber, so it's squishable, and so it squishes with the sponge, so it doesn't matter what it's doing. And when you get to your destination, your sponge is nice and clean. I love this little guy. This I got on Amazon. They usually sell it in a pair. I believe I got him by himself, or if I did get a pair, I probably gave it to my oldest daughter. But this is so much fun, and it protects your sponge, because sponge is the way to put makeup, you guys. Yes. All right, moving on to these little containers are lifesavers. If you are like me, you'd like to put some perfume. If you put some perfume, you want to smell good and you want to have it with you, but sometimes you go through TSA, it is too big, it is too heavy. How do you bring your water? I mean your perfume. Yes, you can pay, you know, and put your suitcase down there, but what if it breaks? What if your $200 beautiful perfume, if you're like me, because I love my perfumes, and oh my gosh, my favorite is Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. Love it. Anyways, they sell these little containers that you could put your own perfume in it, and open the cap. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then you can put any perfume that you want. I love this. It's compatible, it's tiny, it's very easy to carry around. I'm sure you guys, there's so many on Amazon, so many sizes. You can get the tinier one, the bigger one, and it's great for a week vacation or 2-week vacation, or you're going on a cruise, or you're going internationally. You can carry it in your purse. They won't stop you at TSA, and you can put perfume throughout the day. Love this stuff, love this stuff. Now, secondly, we're gonna talk about a lip balm. As you know, I do not wear lipstick. I don't like lipstick, and it's good that I don't like lipstick, because the stuff that's in the lipstick are not always that good, and you're always licking it. So I will share with you a Canadian company. It's called Bite. Yeah, Bite. See, I'll show you here. B-I-T-E, and Agave lip mask. This is my mask, all right, and I put it usually in the morning. So I will show you. It's very thick, all right. Okay, so I just kind of tap. I'm always moisturizing my lips, you guys, like seriously, especially here on the corner of my lips. This have lasted me literally a year. It lasts me forever. I don't put a lot, and it's almost a consistency of like an emeroid paste. I know it sounds gross, but it really is. It smells amazing because it's agave. It tastes really good too. But look how thick this is. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, it's very, very thick, but it's a mask. I put it on in the morning, and I put it on at night. Now, I put 2 of them at night, to be honest with you. I kind of like to carry this one with me throughout the day too. But the other one that I want to talk to you guys about, which I just newly discovered, which I'm sure you're gonna go crazy for, or if you've heard of it, it's called Laneige. Laneige stands for, in French, snow. Now, I don't know, I'm guessing it was cold and somebody came up with the idea, hey, let's do a cold mask. Now, it's a lip sleeping mask. So I use this in the morning and sometimes at night, but I don't go to bed right away. So I'll use it, I'm in front of the sink, I'm washing, I don't know, my hair, my face or whatnot. I put it on, and then I go lay down and I'm watching TV or I'm doing something. So by the time I really go to bed, it's like an hour or 2 later. That's when I'll put this guy. I got it in the flavor of berry, and it's got about 20 grams. Okay, so now it smells heaven. Oh my God, I could smell it all the way here. The consistency is pretty cute. As you can see, I don't use a lot. It comes with the cutest little casing, you guys, watch this. It says Laneige, and it comes with the little casing. And it comes with a little like rubber tip, and then you just kind of put it back in here. So cute. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. So what I do is I just kind of leave it like this at night, and then I open it up, and I just can't wait to do my mask. Now my daughter, who sleeps with me, she started doing it with me. So you just kind of dig in a little bit like this. And that, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. See, this is probably gonna last me forever. And you guys, like, I was skeptical because I'm like, I move a lot at night. I move so much, and that's not, it's gonna come off on my pillow. It's totally gonna come off on my pillow. And so I'm like, I don't even know why I'm buying this, because it's not gonna work, you know? Oh my God, it tastes really sweet. And yeah, this stuff is really good. And so look how moisturizing this is. And it's it's not thick, but it's kind of like not light either. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like Vaseline-ish, because it's more moisturizing and easy to apply. It's not thick that way, but and it gives you a little color. You sleep with it, you guys. Oh my God, in the morning you don't have a crack in your lips. If you have problems biting your lips and it's dry, especially during the winter, especially in Canada or anywhere in Chicago, anywhere you guys live that it's pretty cold, have some of that mask. Look at that. And I also use throughout the day Dior Addict, and it's called Lip Sugar Scrub. Now, what I love about it is that you don't need to put a scrub and then put a lip balm and have sort of that tinted lip balm. It's all 3 in 1. It comes in a cute little casing like this. Well, casing box, I mean. And then this is the casing. It's kind of like a light pink. And then when you open it up, I love this color. It has kind of like a pinkish, orangey, not orangey, more of a berry kind of look. And as you can see, it's got, I don't know if you guys can see, it's got a little bit of the scrub on it. I'll show you the color. And it's not pigmented by any means, but it has a little sheer and a little glow to it, which is what I like. I don't like something too dark. And I don't know if you can see the little, see? And then you rub your skin and you can see the little, see right there, the little scrubs? The little scrubs are there. And so what I do is I just put it on, and it gives me a little color. See, it's already giving me color compared to the top. And then I could feel the scrub, which is very light. There's not that much scrub, but it's there. And then I move my lips together. And then you just kind of remove the excess with your finger. So you've, number one, not only scrubbed your lips, but you've actually tinted them with a little tint of color, and you've moisturized them. I mean, this is why my lips, I've never had chapped lips, I mean. I always take care of them, and I love the way it makes me feel. It's from Dior Addict, and it says Lip Sugar Scrub. You guys, this thing is amazing. It's all 3 in 1. It doesn't come cheap. I want to say it's about $35. That's pretty expensive for a lip balm, but you do get the scrub and you do get the color. So look at that with the mask. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. But look at this. Who needs lipstick or lip balm at this point? I love it. So now another thing that I really, really love, let's go on to the next one. 24 Gold Eye Treatment Mask. You guys, this is the bomb. You get so many pairs in here, 60 pieces, 60 pair of under eye treatment in this little casing. It's insane. Now the way that they stacked it, it was pretty impressive. Now it's 24 karat gold, so obviously they'll be gold. So it comes with a little spoon, which is how they want you to pick it up. They don't want you to pick it up with your hands and kind of mess it up. And so you lift it up. It smells kind of okay. Now it looks weird when you first see it, right? So you just take your little spoon, scoop up your little under eye. See, I have it right here. Oopsie. And then I always mess it up. I never know if it's this way or that way. I think this is the way. So you kind of put the bigger piece at the bottom and the smaller piece at the end. I always thought it was the opposite. I don't know why. All right, and you leave it like that, and you let it sit at night. You can be taking a bath. I mean, it's beautiful. The concept is gorgeous. And I'm not gonna do the other one, but again, you just scoop another one. And there's so many and they're beautiful. I love whoever thought of this concept is a genius, seriously. So we're gonna put this back, make sure it's sealed because they come moisturized. So then a little scooper, and then you close it. Make sure it's sealed, 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 because you don't want them to dry. I've had them for a few months now. They don't dry, but I do carry them with me when I do travel, and I love to give myself a nice little mask. They're very moist, and they feel amazing. They really do. And you can wear them both ways. I've seen it where you can put the smaller area here, and it grows out there, or you can put the bigger piece and the smaller here. So you can wear them whichever way you like. Eyes are all different. I like because it kind of covers the area where you might have some swelling and poofiness, but it's healthy. It's healthy for the skin. It's healthy for your face. You should always be doing masks. Masks are really, really good for you. All right, next but not least, I have here tea tree. I'm sure you guys have heard of tea tree. Tea tree I use for the underarm deodorant. It is a disinfectant. And so I think I'm gonna remove it for the video. And they use it for aromatherapy. Now this one here, it was diluted by the company, and so you can actually use it on your pressure points. And so they have different flavors, like lavender, not flavors, but different orders. One of them is lavender, the other one is tea tree. The one I got was tea tree. It says sweet almond oil with tea tree essential oil. So they diluted it with some oils here. Now tea tree is good for, it tones and balances the skin. It helps soothe an irritated skin. It helps balance oily hair, which is really important. It helps release tension, and it helps fight body odors. That's why I put it on my deodorant. And it also repel insects. So they tell you to use it two ways. So you shake it. It's kind of like a roller. You kind of use it under your ears, which is what I do. And then you put it right here, where usually your little points, your power points. And so by doing so, you get all the benefits of oils. But again, be careful. Don't use the oils that you put in your water to scent the room. This is diluted because you don't want it too concentrated, because you will develop a rash or some kind of allergy or some kind of like, you don't want the concentrated oil on you directly. You have to dilute it. So you can dilute it at home. I like to buy it when it's already made. This is awesome. It's portable. You have your oil with you. I usually use it, you know, oh my God, it smells heaven. I use it, I put some on the tip of my finger, and I'll go massage on top of my head. It's really, really good for you in all the ways that I said. And you can get that on Amazon as well. I got that in my local Dollar Tree, which I thought that was so cool. And I bought another one for my girlfriend who was having some issue with her health, and I thought that would be very, very helpful. So it's a really cute packaging, and you can just kind of travel with it. Now I'm gonna remove this. I think you keep it for like 10 minutes, and then there's a little bit of that gel that stays, and you could kind of pass it on with you. You could see the difference already. I think I'm gonna put it on the other side just to make it even, because it's gonna look weird when I leave the house. I'll see, I put the smaller piece and the bigger pieces here. I did it the opposite. Let me know what you thought, and I'll do more of these every Friday, or I'll do my order on Amazon, and we'll talk about all these cute, amazing discoveries. So let me know if you like it. See you guys later. Bye.